Okay, today we're going to learn about the Chelik of the Hagada that talks about dayeinu, famous song dayeinu. So it says over here, all the dayeinu, there are many Pirushim were saying if Hashem would not do this, just this, it's thank you for that. So basically, Boif and Kaloli we're saying to Hashem, thank you for whatever you do. Don't owe us anything. For each detail of our life, we're saying dayeinu. Also, it's interesting that dayeinu is the oisios of din over there. Some said dayeinu with one yud between the dalet and nun. Some said with two yudim. Either way, it says either the oisios dayeinu, which is all Indian of dinim, judgments, severities. So one of the inyanim how to mamtik the dinim, how to make things should go in life sweeter, better. When there is dinim chaz v'shalom, there's Torahs. Instead of complaining, say thank you to Hashem and go to the details of your thank you. From the getting up in the morning, like all the brachas of the morning, thank you for every detail of our life. Something over here, every detail of our life. It said dayeinu, thank you. And by saying thank you, dayeinu, it's enough. I would thank you for each detail. That on its own is a sgula to convert the dinim into chasodim. So that's the whole idea of dayan. Okay, so as I said, if you go through them, there's a lot of pirushim on this. One of them, I'm going to speak about one of the dayeinu. It says over here, ilu kervonu lifnei har Sinai v'nosam l'nesatoira dayeinu. If Hashem would bring us in front of our Sinai and He wouldn't give us the Torah, we would say to Him, thank you for that. So a lot of them understood, thank you for taking us out of Mitzrayim. Even you wouldn't punish the Mitzrayim. It's also thank you, got out of Mitzrayim. There's a benefit. What's the benefit of standing in front of Har Sinai if we didn't get the Torah? Dayeinu, enough to stand. Well, what's so special about standing on Har Sinai? Har Sinai is no different than any other mountain. Har Sinai is nothing special to stand over there. And the whole thing, what's special about Har Sinai, we got the Torah over there. If not for the Torah, what's so special? Well, what thank you? About thank you for what? So there's few pirushim over here. I'm going to go briefly about those pirushim. One pirush the Rebbe brings, he says, by standing on Har Sinai, it says over there, Hen eronu Hashem elkenes kvoido ves godloi. Hashem, by Har Sinai, before Matan Torah, Hashem revealed Himself and He showed His greatness as godloi, as kvoido. Then it says by the nusach of Musaf Rosh Hashanah, Ata nigleso ba'anan kvodecha Har Sinai. There was a great revelation, godly revelation. So that's what we're saying. It would be that godly revelation we had on Har Sinai. Without Matan Torah, I was saying, dayeinu said, thank you for that. It was a great godly revelation. Even without Matan Torah, say, thank you for that detail. So that's one Pirush. Another Pirush the Rebbe brings, he says, if we would come in front of Har Sinai, would not get the whole entire Torah, but just get Aseres HaDibros. Just for Aseres HaDibros would be dayeinu. Thank you for Aseres HaDibros. When you give us the whole entire Torah over the Taragmans of Torah, it's a big Yer Shekoyach. So that's second Pirush, that we would get something over there. So Har Sinai on its own merit, as Taka it doesn't deserve a thank you standing on Har Sinai. So one Pirush is thank you for revealing yourself on Har Sinai, saying to Hashem, thank you for that. The second Pirush, thank you for giving us Aseres HaDibros, even you wouldn't give the whole entire Torah. Now there's another Pirush over here from the Biur Rebbe. I'm not sure, I heard this Pirush a long time ago, I'm not sure which one, but one of the Biur Rebbe's, Alei Mashallah, one of them, says like this. It says, when the Bnei Yisrael went to all the Masoes, all the stops they made in the between Yitzias and Eretz Yisrael was 42 Masoes. All of them says Vayachanu. They stop together. They park together. The only place that says Vayichan Shom Yisrael Neged Ahor Kish Echad Belev Echad Vayichan. It says by Har Sinai. We all came there like one person, one heart. Vayichan. It was a great achdus, which was necessary before Matan Torah to receive the Torah. Without getting into it, why it was so necessary, but that's how it was. So Meir says that's the Pirush of the. He says of Vilu Kirvonu L'fnei Har Sinai and brought us to such a state of achdus that we stood together, ki'ish echad belev echad, like one person. Even he wouldn't give us the Torah, dayeinu for that. That's on its own so important that achdus, it says, even without the Torah, we're saying for that detail, dayeinu. So that's the union of a Har Sinai, and again, a Har Sinai on its own merit has no chashiv, more than any other mountain. But since an Har Sinai was nigle, the Indian over there, we came that Achdus was there. The Mela was saying for that dayeinu. That's it's so important, the Indian of Achdus. And just we're going to say after Pesach Pirkei Avos, we're going to start with the Mishnah and Sanhedrin. Kol Yisrael Shem Chelek Elam. It's a famous kasha. How can you say Kol Yisrael Shem Chelek Elam? Everybody has a Chelek Elam. It says the Mishnah itself, exceptions who doesn't have Chelek Elam. So many people would not get to Elam Haba if they're Rishoyim. Depends what kind of Rishoyim. So we said Kol Yisrael Chelek Elam Haba. So it says over there, when we stand all Kol Yisrael together, then we're going to fix each other. We're going to complement each other. We're going to make up for each other. Kol Yisrael, when they call Yisrael together, when we all stand separately, no achdus over there, then some will get there, some would not going to get there. So that's what the mile of Har Sinai was, got us all together, and got us to become Bnei Elam Haba. That's why we're saying that's one of the miles of Har Sinai. Thank you for that. One more Pirush, and we're going to finish with that. Ilukim from the Har Sinai. It says Moshe Kibel Torah Misinai. What does that mean? Kibel Torah Misinai. Moshe Kibel Torah Mi Hashem. On Har Sinai. Meaning, the reason why Moshe was Makabal Torah and he was the funnel to bring us the Torah, because he learned from Har Sinai to be humble. Har Sinai is the most humblest mountain. From that, because he was so humble, he was the man. Hashem chose Moshe Rabbeinu to give the Torah to him. That's the humility, the anibus of Moshe Rabbeinu. That's what made him so special. So that's the pshat. Ilu kirvanu lifnei Har Sinai, and we would learn the midah of anibus from Har Sinai. And by the way, because it's Har, there is a reason to be over there. Maybe says I'm a Har, and even nevertheless, even though it's a mountain, it was humble. For that alone, it was enough to learn the midah of humility from Har Sinai. That was also enough to say thank you to Hashem. For all those four reasons, we're saying even you wouldn't give us the Torah, we say thank you. How much more when you give us the Torah?